Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We back. We got the most annoying pet peeves. Part 2. How we did part 1?
No.
We might have to double back and do part 1, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If y'all enjoy this, let us know if we should do part 1. We'll double back, circle back, and, triple back. Back like crack. In the 80s. You know. Crack was always doubling back in the 80s, Once they get a hit of it.
I don't know nothing, because I wasn't born.
Well, you ask some people that was around, they'll tell you. Crack was hitting like crazy. They got addicted to that shit, couldn't let go. Had a strong hold. Hold on the community.
Not funny, but yeah, it most definitely did.
But with that being said, before we get into this, man, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go, man. Go over there to that Patreon. Go show us some love and support over there for real. You missing out. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
look at it with a thumbs up.
Facts, man. You got some pet peeves?
I have several pet peeves. I have a lot.
You got some that's probably like the most annoying?
I don't like when people call my name over and over again. I don't like when people touch me unexpectedly, just like how people do this, try to get your attention. I don't like when people call me constantly. If I didn't answer the first time, I'm not gonna answer the second time. Also, I don't like when people don't Never mind. I have a lot of pet peeves. I was about to go on a whole rant.
I know. I was just sitting here late.
But my biggest one, I hate when people call my name over and over again. That irritates me. And I hate when people laugh for no reason. That's a pet peeve of mine too. Especially early in the morning. And people that talk a lot early in the morning. Like in the morning time. I talk a lot throughout the day, but in the morning time I just need a little, just 10 minutes.
Done?
Yeah.
I
have so many, but yeah.
Let's get into it, man. Let's see what's into the
Sorry, I'm rude. Do you have any pet peeves?
We'll figure out.
Okay.
I'll say if I can relate to the video. Let's go.
Believe it or not, there are a lot of things in this world that actually make me smile wider than EDP's torso. Sunrises, spending time with family, making YouTube videos, the cold side of the pillow, etc, etc. But there are also plenty of circumstances which make my smile disappear quicker than Harry Houdini. If you've seen this video, then you might already be familiar with some of the irritating and uncanny scenarios that can strike upon us at any moment. However, in doing my due diligence, I realized I missed out on plenty more of these vexatious instances and needed to put together another installment. So today, we will once again be discussing some of the most annoying pet peeves and irritating moments that can happen on a daily basis. Comment down below your biggest pet peeve and like and subscribe if you're new. And just like with the first video, I'm going to be explaining these topics quicker than the people at the end of medicine commercials. First, we got people who don't know when the hell to shut up. And I'm not talking about just chopping it up with the homies. I'm talking about those strangers who decide they want to impersonate Banana Joe, continue talking for decades at a time. And then even after you decide to hit them with the damn that's crazy finishing move, they just deflect that shit like Piccolo and continue babbling for days. I deadass be trying to, oh for real, my way out of conversations, bro. And then when you finally try to speak, they just continue talking over you like Donald Trump. I'm pretty sure we've all had those decrepit coworkers who suddenly spawn right next to you and start recalling their entire lineage and experience living. My nigga, I don't care what your lacrosse team did in 1942, bro. These motherfuckers are just a constant pest. Why do they feel the need to report all the news to me like CNN or something? I would just be cooling on my lunch break, recuperating from the hardships and misery of work, practically melting in my chair like Olaf, just for one of these provoking individuals to try and give me a whole ass story time like some cliche YouTuber. Next, I don't know about y'all, but I hate when niggas treat pencils like chews.
I say this though. That's the reason why it's most definitely good to go out, especially when you by yourself. Have some earbuds in.
That don't help nowadays.
Yes, it does.
It helps to a certain extent.
I hear with the I ain't hear you. Yeah, I'm.
And they go, oh yeah, so dude.
But you got caught the other day. I wasn't finna get caught. You ain't peeped how I was I was not engaging.
I don't even.
That motherfucker double back to have a couple.
But it's like when we're in the store, I don't know what's up with people.
Please leave us alone.
They be like, too. I be like, I just want to come in, get what I need, and leave. I'm not trying to have no conversation. I don't want the rundown.
We got caught up on the aisle looking at shit that we weren't even supposed to be looking at.
And then this man talking, and I'm like, you know how you kind of just laugh, like, whatever.
You know what I should do? I should just walked away.
But then it's so rude, and I'm not that type of person. This man literally turned around just so he can come back and talk. So I felt like I had to talk to you.
Peep how he came down the aisle. We just briefly stopped. And I was just like, oh, they got something new. Because we don't even buy none of that. I was just like, oh, they got something new. And I was looking at some stuff, and I'm like, oh, I remember I used to eat those.
He was like, oh, you dropped it, so you got to buy it now. And I'm like...
He's just looking for an opportunity. And I'm like... And it had just hit the ground. I'm like, nigga, all right, let me put it back up. And and then he left out the aisle.
And turned around.
Still talking. Then I'm like, all right, okay. I'm thinking he finna go.
And then
I'm thinking he looking for his wife.
Yeah.
I'm thinking he looking for his wife. The motherfucker turned around. And crept past us just to have another conversation.
But you know something? Partially it's my fault. Because,
that was your fault.
But let me say this. But when he turned around, I felt obligated to talk to you because he's turning around to come back and talk. I'm like, you do not spend a lot.
Did you peep how he turned around and started? He said, well, let me double check and make sure they ain't. Boy, you got all of it already.
I said, why you got all this stuff in this buggy? Because he literally, it's like he cleaned the counter.
It's like about, let me double check to make sure they don't have any more love.
I said, who you buying all this for? Because I was concerned.
Right, that was crazy, man.
I never understood how motherfuckers could just start gnawing on these pencils like Bugs Bunny. It's even worse when you lend somebody a pencil and then at the end of class they try and hand that shit back and the pencil has the same texture pack as Culver's fries, bro. My nigga, are you part beaver or something, bro? Damn. Do these niggas not have any fear of getting sick? These pencils probably contain more bacteria than a garbage truck. They be over there salivating and slobbering on that pen like they're trying out for the world's next OnlyFans model. I also have a deep revulsion for niggas who treat their erasers like Julius Caesar and start impaling their erasers at lightning quick speed. They leave their erasers looking like they were in a drive-by in Chicago, bro. There is no need to turn your erasers into the 101 Dalmatians. This is why I'm so hesitant to let people borrow my stuff, because before I know it, they'll return it looking like it got ran over by an 18-wheeler or something. Got the erasers looking like the opening scene from Holes, bro. Next, tailgaters are really just bad drivers in general. There's nothing more annoying than being on the road and you see someone driving a centimeter behind you. It's not even like I'm driving like a senior citizen and it's causing a chain reaction of slow driving and other sluggish gimmicks. Sometimes I'll be driving up these streets like Bill Elliott and these niggas still find a way to stay on my ass like a pair of jeans. And it's always the people in these big ass Optimus Prime ass trucks, bro. Not to mention their headlights be beaming more than Chip Skylark's teeth, causing me to transform into Ray Charles. Like, my nigga, are you ducking from the feds or something? What's the rush for? I also repudiate the motherfuckers who don't use their turn signals, especially when they're switching lanes. But like I said in previous videos, the boneheads where I live drive like they're in one of those TikTok ads or something. Next, you've ever been hyped to go see the newest movie in theaters? You put on a nice outfit, manage to sneak your rotisserie chicken into the theater, and find the best seat and view in the theater. But then all of a sudden you can hear these imbeciles cackling and conversing loud enough for everybody to hear. It's like these niggas' voices got surround sound. Like, at that point, just watch the movie at home and you can give all the commentary that you want. I also despise when people be asking questions while the movie's going on, bro. My nigga, I haven't seen it either. They deadass be acting like I wrote the script.
Hey, that's C though.
Let me say this though.
That is big.
Let me say this. I don't do that every time. It just be like if you. Should be annoying. But let me say this. Sometimes I don't ask you questions for you to actually answer me. It just be rhetorical questions. I just be like, you know, because I'm like, maybe you got that question, so we can ponder together and try to come up with, you know.
I like where we sit at. We don't sit all the way at the top, but we sit out very close to the top.
Yeah.
But I do hate when people be behind us though. I be hating that though. Do you not? But
I definitely do hate that. But lately we kind of like scoped out, so where we sit.
But it's still a row behind us.
But it has that glass, so it's.
But but I'm saying I still prefer.
As long as you ain't right behind me and I can feel you like on my chair, I'm good. Cause they would be escorting me out.
They be asking more questions in the state exam. And then there's those niggas who insist on making sure everybody in the theater can hear exactly what snack they're eating, bro. Next, slow internet. Or really just bad internet in general. Probably the most annoying circumstance of this entire list. Now, before I have a bunch of Bernies and Hildas attacking me in the comments talking about, back in our day, we didn't have internet in the first place. My nigga, just sit your old ass down and take your fiber pills. You ever gotten prepared to watch one of your favorite YouTubers, especially when you got that hot plate of food ready, and all of a sudden you get that fake ass hamster wheel on your screen? And I don't care what anybody says, I'd rather have no internet than slow internet. It's literally torture sitting there there trying to wait for this deferred ass internet. And am I the only one who tries to act like they don't care about the video so that it loads quicker? I swear that shit would work most of the time, bro. It's also trashing around the game because my character starts teleporting across every inch of the screen like Nightcrawler. Plus, when this shit happens, it takes my console an entire blue moon to update and download games. And I'm pretty sure everybody has tried opening a tab, but then the screen freezes and now the tab is multiplying more times than Eddie Murphy, bro. Next, have you ever had those moments where you actually decide to be a functioning member of society and decide to do your chores? Like, I'll pretty much be done with the entire kitchen, right? Got it looking squeaky clean. I had to clean every nook and cranny of this motherfucker. Then out of nowhere, my mom will airdrop herself into the kitchen talking about, you better clean this kitchen. When I tell you this raises my blood pressure higher than Ferb's pants, I really think parents do this to instigate some shit, bro, because I know you see me busting my ass in this kitchen. Pause. And you still gonna tell me what to do. This makes me just want to stop whatever the hell I'm doing and hit they ass with an arm thrust. This is one of the biggest mood killers of all time, bro. It's also aggravating when they try and tell you to do something that you already did, so then they try and look for an alternate task to get you to do, bro. Next, people who don't wash their hands. This is by far the most abominable and loathsome occurrence on this list. Imagine walking into a bathroom, dropping an entire hippo-sized deuce in the toilet, wiping your muddy ass, and then just walking straight out the bathroom looking like Arthur in his theme song. Now look, I can understand how a little kid or something could be ignorant to do something like this, but motherfucker, your ass is old enough to have co-written the 10 Commandments. There is no excuse for you, especially if you're in a public setting, because if you're in the comfort of your own home, you can spread all the germs that you want to, bro. But the amount of times that someone would use the urinal and then stare me dead in the eyes as they walk out the bathroom and touch the door with their dick-infested hands was absurd. And then they wonder why they wake up with more diseases than SpongeBob with the suds. Next, stepping on a Lego. Where do I begin? I'm pretty sure every human being that ever exists has stepped on. Hold up.
Bro, I hated this.
Yeah,
shit
I've stepped
as a
on one
child.
before, but it's been a long time.
It has been, but wait till you get them motherfuckers leaving their toys. It's already bad. You got a dog. He leave his shit.
Yo.
Boy, you done about died how many times?
Several.
Then
At
he
this
like
point,
to
I
leave it
think
right
he wants
there
to
at
take
the.
me out.
He be like to leave it right there at the
At
top of the
at
steps.
the top of the steps. It's just like be perfect. I'm like, yeah.
And he'll
take
leave
me
it
out.
on the steps while you walking down. You don't see
You don't
it.
see it.
Especially the little football he got. It's blue, so it's dark. So you got the lights off. Now the tennis balls, they're a little, you know what I'm saying, neon. You can kind of see that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But that blue ass football,
Yep.
and the dark.
I don't know what he got against me, but I treat him
tryna-
well. Treat him
tryna
real
take-
good. He trying to take me out.
Every human that ever exists from 1932 and on has stepped on a Lego. As someone who collected Legos like Bill Russell collected rings, it was damn near routine for me to immobilize myself by stepping on these minuscule fragments. I think this was the closest I ever came to flatlining, bro. And though stepping on a Lego that's facing straight up isn't as dire, when the corner of that motherfucker is pointed to the heavens, you know that's where you're about to be sent. And then it's got the nerve to attach itself to my foot like some chewed gum. But not only does this temporarily impair me, it pisses me off even more. Bro, I deadass throw whatever Lego I stepped on across the room like Rob Dibble. Next, motherfuckers who snore. I don't think I've ever come closer to making the earth one person alive before I experienced these boisterous motherfuckers firsthand. These niggas really be shaking the room with this rambunctious howling, bro. I never understood how these motherfuckers never wake themselves up from their slumber with all this ruckus they produce. I just be trying to catch some Z's and all of a sudden I hear what I think is a fucking grizzly bear or something. All for it to be my siblings slumped in their room that they got in the ring with Mike Tyson. These motherfuckers got built-in foghorns in their lungs or something, bro. I be ready to force these motherfuckers to make out with their pillow and send them to their ancestors. These peculiar variants can also be found in the average American classroom. These motherfuckers be sounding like lions, bro. I know the sleep is not that good. Next, whenever you're in the shower,
Hey, you do know some people just can't help it. You know what I'm saying? It's just something like.
It's okay.
Hey, I don't mind. I snore.
Yeah, you don't mind because you don't like what? You're not disturbing yourself. Of course you don't mind.
And then I ain't gonna hold you. I don't be knowing I'm that loud, and I'll be loud as hell.
But you know something? I
What?
will say it's not as bad as it used to be.
No, like literally, I've been like this since I was a child.
Yeah.
Then my mom, I think, how old was I? Like 6, 7. They had my tonsils moved. Talking about it's gonna help his snoring.
And it didn't do a damn thing.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I'm like,
But I'm saying it's not as bad as it used to be.
no, it probably will get bad though.
I mean, yeah, but right now I be okay. As long as I can go to sleep, I'm good. I don't care what you do while I'm asleep.
I don't know. Then sometimes you be trying to wait up for me to go to sleep. I'm like,
I don't know why I do that. And then I'm like, damn, I should
the other day, I'm up trying to do some video stuff. It's like what, almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, see, go to sleep, bro.
But
You been in bed for over an hour.
I know, but
just waiting for me to come.
I
I'm
can't
like-
go to sleep without. I don't know. This is my business. Let me do me.
Warm water, nice smelling soap, loud music, you know, everything's perfect. Then all of a sudden, Danny Phantom decides he wants to start fucking with you and assault you with the shower curtain. This shit catches me off guard every time, bro. Especially when you have that cold ass plastic shower liner. I deadass feel violated every time this happens. And whatever part of my body gets desolated by this abominable curtain needs to be washed again. I be ready to risk it all to fight this fucking curtain, bro. Freaky ass curtain. Next, on the rare occasion that you can actually find me microwaving my food, you'll most likely see me with a face staler than Chipotle chips. Because no matter how long I put my food in there for, it comes out with the middle more frozen than an iceberg. It literally sounds like warfare in the microwave. I hear more pops coming from that motherfucker than the 4th of July. But then I take a bite out of it and it feels like I'm biting into an ice cream sandwich, bro. But then the bowl or plate that I had the food on is reaching temperatures hot enough to give me 3rd-degree burns. It's like every bite has a different temperature. It's the most deceiving thing known to man. Next, people who take pictures and vlog their entire life. I get that sometimes you want to take pictures of certain events and whatnot, but if we're going out to eat and you take a million pictures of your food like it's modeling, then I'm leaving the establishment expeditiously. And they spend an entire calendar year trying to get the right angle for their 12 Instagram followers. And I'm not even trying to sound like an old head. I just don't think that every waking moment of our lives needs to be documented, bro. Next, speaking of eating at
I said if you have tried. I said if you have tried to do that, and I was like, bro, I'm not finna wait for you to take a picture of my food. I'm finna eat.
It depends on what it is. I don't do that every time. Come to my.
It's my food. I'm eating. No, let me. I'm eating. That's why you don't do it. Cause I ain't finna let you.
Yeah, you gonna let me.
I know y'all hate when the waiter decides to pump fake you hard as hell with what you thought was your food. Once again, I think they do this on purpose to humiliate us, bro. Like, they'll make direct eye contact with me, see that I'm hyped as hell to get my food, and then immediately hit a sharp turn to the left. And then the people who came in like 5 minutes ago get their food before me, who's been there since they fucking opened. Next, people will talk to you when you've got your headphones in. I'll literally just be in the hallway minding my own business, and all of a sudden, niggas wanna have all type of conversations with me. I just be nodding my head and hope that they ask me a question, because I'm not pausing my music to speak to your ass, bro. But then they continue to blather on for hours. But then when I don't have them in, you would've thought them niggas vanished from existence. Next, have you ever saved some fire ass leftovers for the next day? So then you rush your ass home from school or work to indulge in that residual goodness. Then you walk into the crib and see somebody devouring your shit like a fucking mountain lion. I think this was the closest thing I actually came to committing a crime. I've been in class fantasizing.
We ain't never had that problem with us.
With us too?
Yeah,
no, we don't eat each other's food.
Right. Or if I do, I ask you, hey, do you want it? Because 9 times out of 10, I know you.
Well, you know something? I kind of got a little upset. Yes, I got a little upset yesterday.
Why?
Because I had wanted that nut bread for myself.
Oh, you ain't buy it.
You ain't buy it. But you bought it for me.
No, I bought it for us.
No, you bought it for me.
No, I bought it for us.
And I was like, you can have
nothing.
some. See, that's the shit I be talking about.
You said get a half a loaf. I said, no, I'm going to get a full loaf.
So you can get some, but you knew that I wanted it. And then you didn't ask me, hey, babe, you want one of these? You just like...
You ain't bought shit. I asked you, did you even want it stuff from the spot? You said, no, I don't want none. Then I said, I'm finna get some dessert. You said,
no, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I said, no, give me some bread. You said you didn't want nothing. I'm like, well, now I know what I want. Give me some of the nut bread.
You should have just went there from the jump.
See, you ain't.
Want some dry ass Culvers.
And it wasn't even hidden like that.
It was dry as...
I was like,
they burnt the fuck up on that.
It was just one giving what I thought it was gonna give.
Hey, shout out to Donatos, bruh. If you, you gotta know what to get. Like, you also gotta know what crust to get. You gotta get the thicker joint, not the thin, the thicker.
I'm gonna give me some tomorrow.
What, Donatos?
Some nut bread, all for myself.
No, you said you was going to get some hunts. Stay with your country ass hunts. Country small town hunt brothers. Go on back to Hunt Brothers. Leave the Donatos to the real steppers. Yeah.
Food, bro. All for it to be gone when I get home. Top 5 heartbreaks in anime history. But I think that's gonna wrap everything up for this video, man. Comment down below the most annoying pet peeve, the biggest mood killer, whatever you want to do, man.
I don't know. Like, some of those, I get, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we got to do part one.
Part 1, yeah.
Let's see, like, which one on might, you know what I'm saying, stand out.
And that last one, like, growing up, I didn't have trouble with someone eating my food, but my mama would throw it away. And then it'll be put away, and she'll throw it away. I thought she didn't want that. Girl, I put it away so I can have it for later.
But most of the time with you, I be knowing you ain't finna eat nothing, no leftovers.
Yeah, I don't
you really don't like leftovers, special day.
It depends on what it is.
So I just hit you with the, you still want this? And you be like, nah, I don't want it. I just be like, all right, I figured you want to eat it. Like, it'd be something like a pizza or something. I'm like, she ain't finna eat this. You know, like certain stuff I know, but certain stuff like if it's the same day, I ain't finna. You know, I be like that's hers. Most of the stuff we don't even eat the same.
Yeah.
Like we hardly ever eat the same food. That's beyond like that's my pet peeve. Is motherfuckers who cannot decide what they want to eat. That is so kind of annoying. I'm like, and then he be like, well, throw me a suggestion. You throw a suggestion. Nah, I don't want that. You throw me that. Nah, I don't want that. I'll be like, you a
because you ain't throwing the right ones out. I like
but you ain't giving no options.
Because I don't be having no options, but I just when you say, I'm like, that don't sound good. I don't want that. I know I don't
like
want
yesterday, you went with that dry ass covers, and I was like, I don't want covers because covers ain't gonna hit. I don't even eat covers like that no more. So I was like, all right, I know you ain't gonna want no covers. The Donatos, it hit for me.
It hit for you.
It hit for me. You know what I'm saying? And I said it ain't hit because the what I got was different than what I normally get.
Yeah,
so
when I opened it and looked, I was like,
it ain't hit like normal. I said, damn, bro, I kind of fucked that one up. It was the mushrooms.
You be trying
I said, I shouldn't even try.
Like, I don't like that. Stick to what you know.
Yeah. Facts, man. But most of the time, I'm the one having to decide, and I'm like, damn. And then sometimes when I said it legit, sometimes when I decide what we gonna eat, I be like, damn, I really don't want this shit my damn self. See? I just be like trying to get us to go to one spot.
We need to go back to doing what we said we was gonna do. But
that ain't work for real.
Yeah, we ain't tried. I'm spitting on you. We ain't
like,
tried good enough.
But I say this, I did fuck up the one spot we both went to. I fucked that up. The Mexican spot. I fucked that up. I hold myself responsible. I fucked up.
Yeah, I was like, this
bro, that was a waste of what, $50?
Yeah.
Trying some shit. I said, wow.
I was like, this me.
No.
Yeah.
And you ain't like none of it.
I didn't like nothing. I was like, damn.
Cheese. You really didn't even like the cheese dip like that. You was like, it was straight. You ain't like the cheese dip. You ain't like your tacos.
Well, the cheese dip was straight. It was straight.
You ain't like your tacos and you ain't like the churros.
Yeah, I ain't like that. I was like, what is this?
Like, what the fuck is this?
I said, babe, I gotta go back to my folks. Cause
what Mexican folks?
Just them.
Oh, right here?
Yeah. Or
oh, you think they way better?
Yeah.
You lying.
Come on now.
You lying.
Stop.
That was supposed to be like real Mexican. And this is nah. You ain't tell me that.
Babe.
You ain't tell me that.
Babe. That wasn't.
My spot is I feel like the spot we go to is better than Chipotle.
Oh, I'm not talking about necessarily. Well, they good too, but I wasn't talking about them. I was talking about the actual Mexican restaurant that's across from them. The one right here.
Camino? Camino?
Yeah. I prefer.
You ain't never had tacos from them though. Never.
I ain't talking about tacos. I'm talking about just their food in general.
Yeah. I thought you was talking about the what's called.
No. They straight. Just be too soggy sometimes.
That's because the way you get it.
Yeah.
Because you be getting this on the top.
We sorry, y'all.
My bad, y'all. This is rambling.
I'm sorry.
We really having a whole conversation up here like normal, like. But I ain't know though.
I have some more pet peeves though. But I'll say that for part one. If we circle back around and do part one. So I can go on for days.
Y'all y'all let us know y'all pet peeves in the comment section, man. But as always, I do go with the name DJ New Kid this is.
We are.
Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money low, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.